Photograph a historic site, help Wikipedia, and win a prize. Participate in the world's largest photography competition this month. Learn more. Population. 66 languages. Population key. For other uses, see population, disambiguation. Population is the term typically used to refer to the number of people in a single area. Governments conduct a census to quantify the size of a resident population within a given jurisdiction. The term is also applied to non-human animals, microorganisms, and plants, and has specific uses within such fields as ecology and genetics. Etymology, edit. The word population is derived from the late Latin populatio, a people, a multitude, which itself is derived from the Latin word populus, a people. 1. Use of the term, edit. Social sciences, edit. For the statistics of populations, see demography. In sociology and population geography, population refers to a group of human beings with some predefined feature in common, such as location, race, ethnicity, nationality, or religion. Citation needed. Ecology, edit. Main article, Population Ecology. In ecology, a population is a group of organisms of the same species which inhabit the same geographical area and are capable of interbreeding. 2. 3. The area of a sexual population is the area where interbreeding is possible between any opposite sex pair within the area and more probable than crossbreeding with individuals from other areas. 4. In ecology, the population of a certain species in a certain area can be estimated using the Lincoln Index to calculate the total population of an area based on the number of individuals observed. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. Dynamics, edit. This section is an excerpt from Population Dynamics. Edit. Population dynamics is the type of mathematics used to model and study the size and age composition of populations as dynamical systems. Genetics, edit. Main article, Population Genetics. In genetics, a population is often defined as a set of organisms in which any pair of members can breed together. They can thus routinely exchange gametes in order to have usually fertile progeny. And such a breeding group is also known therefore as a gamoderm. This also implies that all members belong to the same species. 5. If the gamoderm is very large, theoretically, approaching infinity, and all gene alleles are uniformly distributed by the gametes within it, the gamoderm is said to be panmictic. Under this state, allele, gamete, frequencies can be converted to genotype zygote frequencies by expanding an appropriate quadratic equation, as shown by Sir Ronald Fisher in his Establishment of Quantitative Genetics. 6. This seldom occurs in nature, localization of gamete exchange through dispersal limitations. Preferential mating, cataclysm, or other cause may lead to small actual gamoderms which exchange gametes reasonably uniformly within themselves but are virtually separated from their neighboring gamoderms. However, there may be low frequencies of exchange with these neighbors. This may be viewed as the breaking up of a large sexual population, panmictic, into smaller overlapping sexual populations. This failure of panmixia leads to two important changes in overall population structure. 1. The component gamoderms vary, through gamete sampling, in their allele frequencies when compared with each other and with the theoretical panmictic original. This is known as dispersion, and its details can be estimated using expansion of an appropriate binomial equation, and, 2, the level of homozygosity rises in the entire collection of gamoderms. The overall rise in homozygosity is quantified by the inbreeding coefficient, F or phi. All homozygotes are increased in frequency, both the deleterious and the desirable. The mean phenotype of the gamoderms collection is lower than that of the panmictic original, which is known as inbreeding depression. It is most important to note, however, that some dispersion lines will be superior to the panmictic original, while some will be about the same, and some will be inferior. The probabilities of each can be estimated from those binomial equations. In plant and animal breeding, procedures have been developed which deliberately utilize the effects of dispersion, such as line breeding, pure line breeding, backcrossing. Dispersion-assisted selection leads to the greatest genetic advance, G equals change in the phenotypic mean, and is much more powerful than selection acting without attendant dispersion. This is so for both allogamous, random fertilization, 7, and autogamous, self-fertilization, gamoderms. 8. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. The years taken for every billion people to be added to the world's population, and the years that population was reached. With future estimates. World Human Population, edit. Main articles, World Population and Demographics of the World. According to the UN, the world's population surpassed 8 billion on the 15th of November, 2022, 9, an increase of 1 billion since the 12th of March, 2012. According to a separate estimate by the United Nations, Earth's population exceeded 7 billion in October 2011. According to UNFPA, growth to such an extent offers unprecedented challenges and opportunities to all of humanity. 10. According to papers published by the United States Census Bureau, the world population hit 6.5 billion on the 24th of February, 2006. The United Nations Population Fund designated the 12th of October, 1999 as the approximate day on which world population reached 6 billion. This was about 12 years after the world population reached 5 billion in 1987, and 6 years after the world population reached 5.5 billion in 1993. The population of countries such as Nigeria is not even known to the nearest million, 11, so there is a considerable margin of error in such estimates. 12. Researcher Carl Horb calculated that a total of over 100 billion people have probably been born in the last 2,000 years. 13. Predicted growth and decline, edit. Main article, Population growth. Population growth increased significantly as the Industrial Revolution gathered pace from 1700 onwards. 14. The last 50 years have seen a yet more rapid increase in the rate of population growth. 14. Due to medical advances and substantial increases in agricultural productivity, particularly beginning in the 1960s. 15. Made by the Green Revolution. 16. In 2017 the United Nations Population Division projected that the world's population would reach about 9.8 billion in 2050 and 11.2 billion in 2117. In the future, the world's population is expected to peak at some point, 18, after which it will decline. Due to economic reasons, health concerns, land exhaustion and environmental hazards. According to one report, it is very likely that the world's population will stop growing before the end of the 21st. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. PRB 2017 data sheet. Largest populations. Century. Further, there is some likelihood that population will actually decline before 2100. The date at which it stops growing is the exact same date when it starts to decline. 1920, population has already declined in the last decade or two in Eastern Europe, the Baltics and in the former Commonwealth of independent states. 21. The population pattern of less developed regions of the world in recent years has been marked by gradually declining birth rates. These followed an earlier sharp reduction in death rates. 22. This transition from high birth and death rates to low birth and death rates is often referred to as the demographic transition. 22. Population planning, edit. Main article, Human population planning. Human population planning is the practice of altering the rate of growth of a human population. Historically, human population control has been implemented with the goal of limiting the rate of population growth. In the period from the 1950s to the 1980s, concerns about global population growth and its effects on poverty, environmental degradation, and political stability led to efforts to reduce population growth rates. While population control can involve measures that improve people's lives by giving them greater control of their reproduction, a few programs, most notably the Chinese government's one-child-per-family policy, have resorted to coercive measures. In the 1970s, tension grew between population control advocates and women's health activists who advanced women's reproductive rights as part of a human rights-based approach. 23. Growing opposition to the narrow population control focus led to a significant change in population control policies in the early 1980s. 24. See also, edit. Community, ecology. Human overpopulation. List of countries by population. Lists of organisms by population. Population ethics. Population geography. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. References, edit. 1. Population etymology, origin and meaning of population by Etymonline. etymonline.com. Retrieved 8 June, 2023. 2. Population. Biology Online. Retrieved 5 December, 2012. 3. Definition of population, biology. Oxford Dictionaries. Oxford University Press. Archived from the original on 10 May, 2013. Retrieved 5 December, 2012. A community of animals, plants, or humans, among whose members interbreeding occurs. 4. Hartle, Daniel, 2007. Principles of Population Genetics. See Nauer Associates. p. 45. ISBN 978-0-87893. 308-2. 5 Hartle, Daniel, 2007. Principles of Population Genetics. Sinauer Associates. p. 95. ISBN 978-0-87893. 308-2. 6 Fisher, R. 1999. The Genetical Theory of Natural Selection. Oxford University Press, OUP. ISBN 978-0-19-850440-5. 7 Gordon, Ian L. 2000. Quantitative Genetics of Allogamous F2, An Origin of Randomly Fertilized Populations. Heredity. 85, 4352. Do. 10.100014/J.1340.2000.00716.x. PMID 10971690. 8 Gordon, Ian L. 2001. Quantitative Genetics of Autogamous F2. Hereditas. 134, 3255262. Do. 10.100111/J.100601.500201.00255.x. PMID 11833289. 9 Population Clock. www.worldometers.info. Archived from the original on 15 November 2022. Retrieved 15 November 2022. 10 to a world of 7 billion people. Archived 13 January 2012 at the Wayback Machine UNFPA. 12 September 2011. 11 cities in Nigeria, 2005 population estimates. Mungabay.com. Retrieved 1 July 2008. 12 country profile, Nigeria. BBC News. 24 December 2009. Retrieved 1 July 2008. 13 Horb. C 1995/2004. How many people have ever lived on Earth? Population today, how many people have ever lived on Earth? Population Reference Bureau. Archived from the original on 24 April 2013. Retrieved 29 April 2013. 14 AB as graphically illustrated by population since 10,000 BC and population since 1000 AD. 15 The end of India's Green Revolution. BBC News. 29 May 2006. Retrieved 29 November 2009. 16 Food First / Institute for Food and Development Policy. Archived 14 July 2009 at the Wayback Machine. 17 UN Population Prospects 2017, PDF. 18 World Population Development Statistics, Forecast, United Nations, 2011. 19 Lutz, Wolfgang, Sunderson, Warren, Sherbov, Sergey, 2001. The End of World Population Growth, PDF. Nature. 412, 6846 543545. Bibcode, 2001 Nature.412543L. Do. 10.1038/350875889. PMID 11484054. S2 SID 44258080. 20 Ojovan, M.I., Loshkainen, M.B. 2015. Heuristic Paradoxes of S.P. Kapitsa Theoretical. Demography. European Researcher. 92, 32372482, 10.1318/2015.92.237. 21 World Demographic Trends. Sociology.icarp.org. Retrieved 18 July 2019. 22 AB Human Population Growth. Archived from the original on 30 March 2009. Retrieved 7 April 2009. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. 23 Knudsen, Lara, 2006. Reproductive Rights in a Global Context. Vanderbilt University Press. pp. 2. ISBN 978-0-8265-1528-5. Reproductive Rights. 24 Knudsen, Lara, 2006. Reproductive Rights in a Global Context. Vanderbilt University Press. pp. 4-5. ISBN 978-0-8265-1528-5. Reproductive Rights. Further reading, edit. Hopfenberg, Russell. An Expansion of the Demographic Transition Model, the Dynamic Link between Agricultural Productivity and Population. Biodiversity 15.4, 2014 246254. External links, edit. United Nations Population Division. Secret homepage, a platform for interaction between research centers and international organizations, such as the United Nations Population Division, UNFPA, WHO and FAO. Population Reference Bureau analyzes demographic data and research providing objective, accurate, and up-to-date population information in accessible formats. Hooper, Winard, 1885. Population. Encyclopaedia Britannica. Volume 19, 9th ed. pp. 513. 517. Current World Population. Official website of the United Nations Economic Commission for Europe. Populations du monde. In French. Understanding the World Today reports about world and regional population trends. Lee, Ronald Demos, 2008. Population. In David R. Henderson, ed. Concise Encyclopedia of Economics, 2nd ed. Indianapolis, Library of Economics and Liberty. ISBN 978-0-86597-665. 80CLC 2377942767. Categories: Population Demography, Population Ecology, Population Models. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF.